Thank you. This will bring our special council meeting of July 25th, 2022 at 6:30 PM in progress. Please, everyone stand for the flag salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
I call the meeting to order. Notice of this meeting has been posted and advertised. This meeting is being conducted pursuant to the Open Public Meeting Act. I'm going to take a roll call. Councilwoman Atenise.
Here.
Councilwoman Brown. Councilman Dash.
Here.
Councilwoman Heist. Councilwoman Hesse.
Check.
I know she's here.
Probably trying to unmute.
Councilman Timbers.
Here.
Councilman Trithall.
Here.
Councilman Wright. Councilman Ritchie. Mayor Jean Petty. Okay, we have a quorum.
Angela, could
Yes.
did you get me as being
Yes, I
here?
got you.
Okay,
I got
thank
you as present. Thank you.
Sorry.
I was able to see you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll open it to the public. Does anyone from the public have any comment on the resolution, which is the only thing on the agenda for this special meeting?
Yeah, I have a question.
Yes,
What's the meeting about?
the meeting is to authorize the mayor and the clerk to sign the memorandum of understanding between MPP and Stockton University to hold an open air market from July 26th, which is tomorrow, which is why this meeting is being held today, through September 11th. It will be held at the vacant lot next to Crossroads Bar and Grill, and it will be held on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 11 to 3 PM.
Okay.
Stockton University representative already signed the agreement, and council has to authorize someone from the city to sign the agreement, which would be the mayor.
I make a motion. I have a couple questions.
Sure.
So I read the memorandum and I have absolutely no problem with it being hosted where it is. But I'm a little bit, I'm not real sure exactly on what the pricing is. I see that
Okay.
we're giving a lump sum at one point. And then it also says we're giving a stipend to the farm director and we're also paying hourly wages. Is that the case? Is that all included in that amount, or?
I
And
have
if it's
Candace
in-
here, and she's the one who talked to Stockton, who put this together for the last 2 months. So I'm sure she can answer those questions.
Okay, what's it costing us?
6,000. We negotiated down from 10,000 originally. And that is, they already planted crops for us specifically for this market. They've put, as you see on there, we are not giving them any money for supplies. It is solely for the professor to come out to oversee the market and to employ approximately 5 students from Stockton University.
So the $6,000 amount listed at the beginning, that's total, correct?
Total. Yep, we negotiated.
Okay,
Yeah, we purchased a $500 tent. We purchased canvas bags, and like Angela said, this has been in the working for a long time, but unfortunately their legal team was unaware of some emails that were sent to them that we had concerns that Angela and I were going through. And Angela's been a great help to get it to the point that we are all in agreement. The thing with Stockton is before they send a professor has to come with them. So, and Professor Ron, if you know him from Sustainable Gardens Farm over there, he is wonderful. And he'll be coming out every, the 2 days that we're at the market. And I do have to say that I spoke to him today. He will be coming out Thursday, so we do have to postpone one day, and he will make that up in September. Because of the storms tonight, he wasn't able to harvest everything for the market that we'll be selling. Also, very fresh produce coming in, picked daily or very close to before they come.
And that'll be given to residents free of charge, or they can make a donation?
Yes, so I had to get our director involved from the NPP because he was he really wanted to get this partnership up and going. So we spoke to him about doing donations rather than charging people. And one of the legality parts is, since Stockton is a nonprofit, they could not take that as a profit unto themselves. So negotiated where all of that funds that go into the lockbox, that is a donation, will go into the gift cards that are being given to volunteers. We have not started that yet. However, because of the weather, we were backed up about 2 weeks up on the avenue, but we're going to have volunteers come out to paint and to help garden. And then they will get these gift cards that will be used on Philadelphia Avenue. Right now we have $2,500 in that account that has not been touched. We were waiting to kick off this festival to give information, to our, to get passed through the city council first, and then to give information to vendors. We also will have Atlanticare as one of our partners coming out in September to do some health screenings for free. So we really believe it would bring a lot of vitality, a lot of foot traffic, but they will be able to at least fill up one bag. And if they don't have any money, they will not be charged at all. It's just purely by donation.
Okay, great.
Candace, I had a question as well.
Wait a minute, before, Kim,
Yes,
before we, is there anyone else from the public who wishes to comment? Going once, twice? Okay. The public comment is closed, and now we'll move on to resolution to authorize a memorandum of understanding with Stockton University for an outdoor market. Does
Angela,
anyone have any questions?
I think Kim Hesse had a question.
Yes,
I
that's
do.
why I'm going to open it up. Does anyone have any questions?
Yes, I do. Thank you. Candace, this has to do with the part that says services, and it says the university, city, and MPP will identify partners to participate in the outdoor market. I believe that's what you were referring to with Atlanticare.
Yes,
And how will you be identifying them? How will you be notifying us? Or
Well-
how will they identify?
yeah, well, as soon as we get the partners on board, the first step really was to get this passed before we can get any more partners to commit. But we have crops will be coming. They will be doing a demonstration with the children. They will be giving out seedlings. We have a few vendors that will come to actually sell like jewelry. We have a jewelry vendor coming. So what we wanted to do was start small and not like get it out there so much until we had all of our, eggs in a basket, basically legally. So after we open that up, we're free to take on more vendors or see how the market flows. I didn't want to put it out there and get 20 community people, but through the coalition, we have 20 to 30 nonprofits, that we could plug into when we see the need on the avenue.
So you're just going to do it randomly? Because you said you were going to, whatever, if, like you said, if you need to fill kind of a gap, I guess, you would.
Well, so
you would
our
put them in?
first festival on the avenue, what I didn't want to do is have 20 people show up on one day and us not have any kind of organization since it's our first time. So we are
Sure.
taking it slow, and we want to serve the people on the avenue with the fresh fruits and vegetables. And if they need services as we see them, because myself and my assistant will be there from 11 to 3, weather permitting. And as we see the needs of the community coming in and we see that they need some ports, maybe even Hope One at one point, but we did not want it to make it a full span festival, a big market without getting all of this legal stuff out of the way.
And The other thing I wanted to know is there any chance that we're going to put any of our produce that you've grown behind the senior site or anything like that into this market?
People there pick it. There's no need for us. I mean, if they have a ton of produce, Crops is gonna bring some produce also. We are, the NPP will be doing a project coming up. We postponed it by 1 week with Crops at the log cabin. So if people come out, I don't foresee us putting our produce there because there's not much of it. If that's the bottom line, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Any other questions? Okay, hearing none. I need a motion, if you so choose, to authorize resolution number 5.
Make a motion.
A second.
I'll take a roll call. Councilwoman Anthony's,
Yes.
Councilman Dash,
Yes.
Councilwoman Hesse,
Yes.
Councilman Chambers,
Yes.
Councilman Trithol.
Yes.
Thank you, everyone. I know Candace has worked very diligently on this, and I appreciate her efforts. Thank you for attending the meeting. And now I need a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Everyone in favor?
Aye.
Thank you, everyone. Have a nice evening.
You too.
Thank you.
Good night.
Two.
Good
Thanks,
night.
Ken. Great job, Andy.
Thank you, Steve. Bye-bye, Kim.
Bye.
Hi.
Bye, Nanette.
Time.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.